Hello, I'm Miss E. Dutton. I write the blog Excited Educator. Today I'm going to show you one of my favourite Google tools. It's a Google Form add-on and it's called Flubaroo. So this is a fantastic tool which is going to help you to grade assignments automatically. It's going to help you flip your classroom and it's going to save you a lot of time. So first let me show you how to use Flubaroo, then I'm going to give you some of the ideas about how to use it in your classroom. What you're going to do is you're going to create a form just how you normally would by going to New, More, and create a form. And when I first used this, I didn't realise that you don't have to just use multiple choice. There are other ways of using it. You can use the check boxes, you can use even text, paragraph text, all those different things work well with Flubaroo. To save time, I'm not going to go through and show you how to create a form as I have other videos for that, but I'll show you one I've created earlier. So the first two are to get the name of the student and also the email address. If I was just doing this in my school using Google Apps for Education, I can automatically collect the respondent's name, but as this is a test, I'm not going to do that. Next one's on my questions. This one the student will have to type in their response. This one is multiple choice. Then I have an image, another multiple choice one. I think adding images is great. One of my colleagues today showed me a test that she had on the computer and it was all formulas and it was quite complex, and instead of having to remake that as a Google form, she can actually put an image in for each question and then just have the answers. She can leave this part text free or just put a number there, so it's going to save her a lot of time and let her keep her very high level exam pieces. And then this is a last question where they're going to type a word, because that's going to work as well. What you have to do after you create your form is you have to complete the form yourself. So take that link and complete the form yourself with all the correct answers. You can only use the extension when a second person has then done the quiz as well, because that's going to help. You can compare your results to theirs. So as you can see, I've got 4 responses. So I'm going to go to View Responses, and I already have the Flubaroo add-on. If you don't, what you do is you go into Add-ons. Oh, and it's going to give you the option to get add-ons, and you can put in Flubaroo there. So here you can see I've got my 4 responses. They're all me, but I've made up different names. What I've done here is I've labelled this one as correct test, so I know that's the right answer. So I'm going to go to Add, I'm going to enable Flubaroo on this sheet, and I'm going to grade my assignment. So you have to choose which ones are just going to be identifying the student and which ones are actually worth points. So you might actually do half an assignment which is completely graded, then you might have a really open question at the end that you want to give a bit of attention yourself. So I'm going to select this correct test. You'll notice when I go to the next bit and it's graded it, that will disappear, so my results don't affect the average of the class. So what it's done is it's given me the grades, it's given me the average points, it tells me the points possible, how many people have submitted, and the number of low scoring questions. So this question that's highlighted in yellow is a question people have had trouble with. It tells me their overall grades. If they're getting a high result, like 100%, it's not going to be in red, otherwise it will be. You can go over this in class. One of the good things about this yellow thing is that it allows the teacher to check for knowledge and understanding. So the teacher, if they've set this as homework, that's due maybe a day before the lesson, they can see exactly what issues are going to be raised in class. Instead of going back and teaching all these different skills, they can focus on the skills that students were struggling with. Really nice little add-on it here is the email grades. So students will get a grade. You can say, "Well done, class," and you can put some more details obviously, and you can include the answer key if you want, and continue. This is really, really good because it gives students real feedback and it's done very quickly. Unlike some graded work which takes you ages to get around to marking, this is done instantaneously. One of the things I really like doing is I do information scavenger hunts in class, so they have to find different information from various websites I give them, and actually when they finish I live grade it and the scores go up on the board, and they absolutely love it. They can see it whirling around and saying grading, and they want to see their results. So I think this is a fantastic tool. It's going to help you a lot for cutting back on your marking time. It's also going to make sure that your lessons are targeted to help the students with the areas they're struggling with, and your students will love it. Thanks.